on DC News Now. A major announcement expected from President Trump tonight. We're previewing his address.
It's election day, and today's the last day to cast your ballot for the Prince George's County special election. I'll tell you what's at the top of voters' minds.
As we approach March Madness, behavioral health experts say our community is experiencing a worsening gambling addiction problem.
Also, recently fired workers from NOAA sounding the alarm.
People's homes are going to be leveled in tornadoes or in supercells because they didn't know there was a tornado coming.
We head to the picket line. And a private company finding success in space. We're going to tell you what it's all about.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Mark Hawley. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's head over to meteorologist Scott Sumner, who joins us now with a check on the forecast. Scott, it is nice outside. I'm already looking forward to my lunchtime walk.
Yeah, absolutely. Unlike yesterday, where there was a bit of a chill outside at this time, yes, we're having a much milder afternoon across the area, although we'll see more clouds throughout the day. But it will be dry, just like yesterday. Already, we're sitting at 60 degrees, if you recall. We were at 46 at this time yesterday. Mostly cloudy skies are being seen as we speak. But again, as long as it stays dry and it stays mild, I think a lot of us will take that. And look at this. Over the next 12 hours, you can see the temperatures there. We're going to climb up to the lower, maybe some middle 60s thrown into the mix between 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon before we start to see a little bit of a downward trend. But that downward trend is not dramatic. It's only getting down here by the midnight hour into the lower 50s. So that's a lot better than what we had last night. Now, our satellite radar view shows, again, nothing on the radar scope for the most part, but we do have, again, clouds, hit and miss. I like to call days like this variably cloudy or kind of muted sunshine across the region, because that's what we do have. But we have rain and storms headed into our area. That's going to arrive tomorrow around this time. Tomorrow we should be having storms move across the region. So we'll watch that closely, and tomorrow is a DMV first warn day. But not today. Mostly cloudy, and mostly cloudy, but dry from noon right through till 5 p.m. with temperatures in the 50s and 60s across the board. We'll show you that 7-day forecast coming up for you in just a little bit, and it is going to cool off. Mark?
All right, Scott, thank you. And taking a live look at the Capitol, where President Trump will deliver his first joint address to Congress of his second term. Tonight, the president promising major announcements in his address, including an update on the Ukrainian minerals deal that fell apart last week. Republicans say that President Trump will lay out his plan for strengthening the economy. And there are road closures near the Capitol building for the president's speech, and police say that parts of Constitution, Independence, Pennsylvania, and Maryland avenues are now closed. Other roads will start shutting down starting at 1 p.m. and then at 5:30 and 7 tonight. They're going to all remain closed until the address ends. We have a list of all the street closures on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Happening now, federal workers protesting against the Trump administration's downsizing efforts. They'll be rallying at the Office of Personnel Management. Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen will be attending, along with union leaders and other lawmakers. The rally started a short time ago. In national news, the Trump administration's long proposed tariffs against Canada and Mexico are now in effect. Imports from both countries will be taxed at 25%. Earlier, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said that he would retaliate by adding his own tariffs on over $100 billion worth of American goods. The president says that these tariffs are about fairness.
Look, the United States has been taken advantage of for 40 years. The United States has been a laughingstock for years and years. I mean, it's going to be very costly for people to take advantage of this country. They can't come in and steal our money and steal our jobs and take our factories and take our businesses and expect not to be punished. And they're being punished by tariffs.
The president is hoping this will persuade car makers to move back to the U.S. The president also doubled the 10% tariff on Chinese imports to 20%. China responded yesterday by putting up a 15% tax on American farm imports. Well, today, the primary election day for Prince George's County's special election. Thousands of people have already voted for the vacant county executive seat formerly held by U.S. Senator Angela Alsobrooks. DC News Now's Jean-Marie Cissé was at the polls and spoke to voters about their expectations for the next county executive.
Crime and education are some of the top concerns for voters casting their ballot for the Prince George's County special election. Now, whether you're doing it by mail or coming in to vote in person, today is the last day to cast your vote.
Standard things of let's everybody try to deal with this crime area.
I want to see them do something to improve the school system because our children are the most important part of our future.
Voters want to see change in Prince George's County as many cast their vote for the next county executive.
Now we got to deal with all the federal employees being laid off, and we have a lot of federal workers in our area. And I'm looking forward to our elected officials doing whatever they can.
There are 11 candidates running for county executive, and for those that live in District 5, 7 candidates are running for county council. Now, every registered voter in the county received a mail-in ballot, and as of Thursday afternoon, more than 60,000 voted by mail. And more than 3,000 people decided to cast their vote in person, which some prefer, like Nelson Standifer.
I just feel like I'm being an active part when I come out and do it.
With today being the last day to vote, even county executive candidates like Alonzo Washington are making their way to the polls. Election officials say however you do choose to vote, just make sure that you do vote.
We are there until the last person is serviced that's in line by 8 p.m. So again, I can't say enough. Please, by all means, we want everyone to please get out and vote and make your voice heard.
Now, there are about 9 voting locations across the county, and they open up until 8 p.m. today. Now, you can find a list on all your voting locations and drop boxes on our website, DCNewsNow.com. For now, reporting in College Park, I'm Jean-Marie Cissé, DC News Now.
All right, Jean-Marie, thank you. In the district, 2 D.C. police officers pardoned by President Trump are back on the job. Officer Terrence Sutton and Lieutenant Andrew Zabowski were convicted in a police chase that led to the death of Karan Hilton Brown. President Trump pardoned the 2 back in January. D.C. police confirmed both men are back on the force, but aren't giving additional comments. In Maryland, a security guard facing charges for the deadly shooting of a man inside of a McDonald's in Hyattsville. According to the officials, the security guard shot 44-year-old Ricardo Clemens Jr. 8 times after a fight between both men inside of that fast food restaurant. Court documents say Clemens had a history of loitering at the restaurant. State's Attorney Aisha Brayboy speaking out, addressing the issue.
No one believes that this security officer intended to kill anyone that night. Police officers, as well as security, can only use that force that is appropriate.
A security guard is charged with second-degree murder. Meantime, a spokesperson for McDonald's tells DC News Now, quote, "We're saddened by the weekend's tragic incident, and our focus right now is assisting the local police in any way that we can." Staying in Maryland, the crime rates have dropped in Prince George's County. That's according to police. Data shows that year-to-date, violent crime rates dropped over 30%. Homicides down more than 50% so far this year. Data shows overall crime down 29%. Officials credit getting more police officers out in neighborhoods for the decrease. They say that crime data helps pinpoint specific areas in the community that need more attention. You can expect an impact to traffic in D.C. today. D.C. Police's annual Women's Conference is taking place for the next few days. And today to Thursday, the west side of 7th Street between Lou Place and M Street Northwest will not be available for parking. No parking will be in place for 6:30 a.m. to 6 in the evening. D.C. Police says all street closures are subject to change. It's a problem. Gambling Awareness Month. And state's officials say that sports gambling is bringing in more money than ever. Here in the DMV, experts say that in addition to gambling is ruining lives, there's not enough support for people who need help. Our Haley Milan has been looking into the numbers and talking to the experts.
Yeah, it's a fitting month as we also have March Madness coming up in Maryland. The amount of money people are betting has nearly doubled in the first half of fiscal year 2025 compared to last year. And all of that has contributed $46 million to the state across mobile sites and casinos. Now, in January, sports bettors wagered about $619 million. They won back about $536 million in prizes. That brings in a lot of money for for the state, largely going to the Blueprint for Maryland's Future Fund, supporting education programs. But there is a dark side to gambling that experts say is growing more severe. Dr. Christopher Welsh of the University of Maryland Medical School says there isn't enough help out there. State officials say more than $3.6 million have been contributed to the Maryland Problem Gambling Fund through a Public Information Act request. DC News Now looked into how that money is being used. What we found, just record of $28,000 a year being spent to participate in the state of Louisiana's gambling help hotline. He told me companies like FanDuel and DraftKings have the user data that could inform solutions, but they don't share it.
They're supposed to be trying to help, but it's really obviously a conflict of interest that they also want to make money. And so that's another part of the problem, is that we just do not have a good system for using the data that could help identify people with problems.
And it gets pretty severe. Dr. Welsh tells me that other professionals have parents calling saying that their teenagers' bookies are after them for money over bets that their children made. Now, Dr. Welsh says warning signs of a loved one struggling with the addiction include increased anxiety, withdrawing socially, and perhaps avoiding conversations about sports or gambling that they used to engage in. I'm Haley Mylon. Back to you.